Oh, hello.
Hello.
We're back.
Not really in frame.
We've moved out of frame. We're back.
We're back.
With even more Zillow. Where are we moving to? We're moving.
We're moving to Portland,
We're moving to Portland.
which I don't think I could tolerate.
The
But
dream of the night is alive in Portland. In Portland. Is there a university in Portland?
I believe there is.
You meant Portland, Oregon, not Maine, right?
Yeah.
Didn't we do Portland, Maine once?
We did Maine, I think. We may have done Portland, Maine.
I think we did because we talked about our friend or our former co-worker
Right.
who's from Portland.
Mm-hmm.
Or not from Portland, Maine.
There's a Lowe's.
Yeah, why is there a pointer for Lowe's and like nothing else? Is OMSI University? Let's see. Portland
Colleges.
College. Downtown Portland College of Urban
and Public Affairs. I mean, that doesn't quite sound like someplace that would hire
No,
me.
but this is PSU, so Portland State University Department of History
So
is
we're,
here.
we're good.
Portland State University. Okay. So we're looking for between the 405 and like all of this is downtown
Yeah.
and stuff.
Old Town Chinatown.
So, but the actual university is here.
Okay.
South of Market, north of 405.
West of Goose Hollow.
Oops,
Just Goose Hollow.
okay, and that's wow, there's a lot of real estate here.
Ton of real estate.
It's up here.
Yeah, that's it exactly.
So this is it here. So let's not go too far. We're moving.
We're moving to
We're
Portland.
moving to Portland. All right. So the concept of this is that we move to Portland or whatever other place we choose, and we look at houses
And make fun of
and
them.
we make fun of it. That's all we do in this. It's trailblazing. Hassan Avi says he's going to pick it up. Destiny. Famous Twitch streamer Amaranth. Is she still banned for farting on camera?
I don't know who she is.
She's stuck. She's like a famous streamer she's the ire of many of the Twitch crowd. But you know, honestly, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You know how that shit goes. A lot of that stuff's like stacked up in misogyny and stuff. But in the end, yeah, sticking a microphone near your butt and ripping one is not exactly high culture content. But watching Hassan Abi eat 4 chicken breasts over the course of 30 minutes
Is also
while
not-
watching police interrogations is not exactly high level content either, is it?
Yeah.
Just saying. Nothing against Hassan Abi or Miss
It's just
Amaranth.
maybe you don't need to criticize either of them.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Maybe you can go outside and touch some grass.
Or stay inside and just let people do things that you don't like.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. All these are very expensive. Here we go. $435K, 2-bedroom, 2-bath. It looks like it's in a big building here.
Yeah.
In the college area of Portland. All right, here we go. Description, please.
Updated 2-bed, 2-bath condo in Grand Tower of American Plaza condominiums. This unit is nestled among trees, offering wildlife and privacy in a building with like 1,000 other people, with Mount Hood views and in the winter.
Oh, but only in the winter.
Where does it go?
The mountain
Otherwise.
disappears in the summer. It migrates to the north.
Hardwood floors, newer HVAC, huge balcony, gas fireplace, extra large deeded parking space, large storage unit. So why is it saying that the parking space is extra large? Is this so that people can store their shit in their parking space?
But
Because
they
you
have a
should-
storage unit.
But you should not do that because then you're encroaching on our parking space that it's already.
Oh, it's too real. Too real. Very strong HOA. I'm sorry.
Nope.
No one wants that.
We can't live here with
No one
unparalleled
wants
amenities.
No rental cap.
2 swimming pools, hot tub, sauna, library, gym, concierge.
One of
Yes,
the
Mark.
things that like universally we've seen with these ads is if they're advertising building amenities, there's shit wrong with the rest of the building, right? Like with the apartments themselves. All right, see what's available here. 27 photos. So it's one of these towers.
Yeah, I guess it's one of these.
Man, this is, despite looking kind of dense, it does look not dense. These look like fucking, glass-nosed buildings. No, what's the word I'm looking for? Like Eastern Bloc buildings, right?
Okay.
Either that. They also look a little bit like that building that just collapsed in Florida a couple weeks ago. Okay.
Oh.
Well, they've got busts, and this looks like that. These look like Roman emperors.
They do look like Roman emperors.
Yeah. So like, oh, and this looks like two dudes wrestling. Just saying. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
I was gonna say the only Roman emperors I like are the gay ones.
Okay. Sure.
There was a joke in it somewhere, but then there were actually the nude wrestling statues. So you know.
Yeah. Hadrian probably gay. Trajan probably gay. They're regarded as two of the best emperors.
Mm-hmm.
Augustus definitely not gay. People seem to like Augustus.
They got one of those chairs we used to have.
Which one? Oh, the Penang chairs,
Yeah.
or Penang chairs from IKEA. Though it looks like they have a leather cushion.
Mm-hmm.
I like their couch. I don't know how comfortable it is, but I like it. This used to be an ashtray. There's a mini split up here. And that's
I mean, it said newer HVAC, which makes me think that it's actually shit HVAC.
Yeah, well, the Pacific Northwest, right? Recently we were reading about the heat waves.
Yeah, and so few of them have.
So few of them have air.
Yeah.
Mini splits, when a Midwesterner sees a mini split, they think, how come you don't have whole house air conditioning? Why isn't it like this? And when you see a mini split elsewhere, like in the Caribbean, it's like, oh, we air condition our bedroom.
Yeah.
So we can get some sleep.
Yeah, like in my aunt's place, there's only one room that's air conditioned, and that has a mini split in it for when it becomes unbearably humid.
Yeah.
Or when one of us from the U.S. is there. Because
Or when
everything is unbearably humid.
gringos come.
Everything is too hot for the Americans.
All right, so this is a very dingy couch and it has white stains all over it. Just saying.
Next to the
gay porn.
wrestling statues.
Yeah, I mean, not that there's anything wrong with that.
No, it's just
this is fucking massive. This
the balcony is huge.
But also the door.
Yeah.
It's huge. So this must be low to the ground because there's trees.
Maybe it was that low building that was in the photo.
Indeed. There's some bananas.
Okay, I enjoy bananas.
And
I assume bananas do not come with the apartment.
this thermostat is not moderately new HVAC.
Yeah. Well, it could be that there was an original HVAC and they replaced it with the mini split
So that we pulled out a little bit
for a
more.
better shot of the bananas.
But we're still just in the same room. Like this area looks like it's the dining area.
Mm-hmm.
It's all wood floors. That's nice. That's something, right? Oh, hey, you know what? Yeah, look at this. Is that a vacuum outlet?
Oh.
It kind of looks like it. I've seen whole house vacuum systems.
Mm-hmm.
They're crazy. Who knew? There's a stereo with two speakers stacked on top of each other. This is the sort of thing people who don't actually like music do.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like...
that's decor, not sound quality, right?
Right, because you don't put the left and right channel on top of each other. Unless all you do is use music for ambiance.
Mm-hmm. All you do is play MIDI files.
As an aside, I was at work today. I was at the post office talking to the postman. And somebody came to pick up packages. And they actually came and picked up an entire, pallet load of boxes. And I'm like, wow, what's in those boxes? And they're like, CDs. And I said, what fucking year is it? And she just kind of looked at me and walked away. Because who the fuck buys CDs?
Okay.
Yeah, but they were like choir CDs or something.
Oh, like it was CDs.
There was
kids.
there was something they had made.
Like the kids had made CDs.
Yeah, probably one of the choirs.
Yeah. I mean, some of the choirs are quite well regarded.
Yeah. Okay, so finally a picture of the kitchen. It's all white.
It is. Presumably we're gonna get all up in there and see if that's a hosey boy or not.
It is. It's definitely a hosey boy. And then it looks like they have a white stove, which means the oven's a little bit old because they don't really sell white stoves.
We have a white stove.
Yeah, it's old.
Yeah.
A white stove, white dishwasher, off-white cabinets.
Yeah, it's a poor choice, right?
This fucking light fixture can just go fuck
The
itself.
fact that the cabinets are off-white and the appliances are white is really jarring.
These chairs are all
You'd be better off with like black or stainless appliances.
These aren't perfect. I mean, you don't generally buy the art with it, but I don't think this apartment is staged because there's bananas.
There's also the stains on the couch.
Now that you mention it. Okay.
I like the nice little breakfast bar.
I like it too, but I hate these stools.
Yeah, well, we don't have to use those stools.
What happened to those stools we throw them off the balcony? See, it's definitely a hosey building.
And a white microwave.
Yeah, white microwave, white dishwasher, white oven, and white fridge.
Oh,
but it's a
freezer.
new fridge with a bottom freezer. But off-white, everything.
Yeah, it's such a poor decision.
Let's make our kitchen white and off-white. This is the
Said
old
no
tile.
one ever. Yeah. The ceiling's kind of weird.
It is super weird. Super weird. I was like trying to geoguess and like pan up.
Yeah, but that's not how this works.
No, it isn't. So there's just like fluorescent bulbs up here.
Mm-hmm. That's what it looks like. It's
really
very strange. I don't think I've ever seen a ceiling like this before.
Yeah, it's very weird. It's like instead of ceiling tiles, they put down just the
frosted
light
glass,
covers,
yeah.
the frosted plastic light covers, and then there happens to be 4 bulbs.
Yeah, it's super strange.
It is weird. Ooh.
Okay,
So this is an old stove, and it hasn't been very well taken care
and
of.
it needs to be replaced.
These glass tops are very expensive. Like
Yeah.
you might as well just buy a new flat. So.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like take out the stove. It's not off-white.
Man, I feel like the soap dispenser. We have a soap dispenser now that is like one of the sponge push downs.
So it puts the soap directly into the sponge.
Yeah, and it acts as a sponge holder. And it's slightly neater than our old scenario, which was just the bottle sitting on the side of the.
It's all right. You know, the fact that we have to wash our hands so much with the COVID,
because of the COVID.
you know, makes it slightly difficult when both of us need to wash our hands at the same time because one of us uses the bathroom sink and one uses the kitchen sink. So you have to take up the sponge and then like try to squirt it into your hand.
I beg your pardon? Look how big these fucking drawers are.
Yeah,
They're two cabinets wide.
They're so big that makes me think they're actually not functional, and the knobs are just decorative on those.
Well, but this is the center island, so I think it has to be functional because the only reason you don't have functional drawers is like there's plumbing in the way.
I guess.
Okay.
I really like the balcony.
So it looks like maybe the bedroom has a door as well, and then there's this massive 3-panel door.
I'm totally into this balcony.
It's alright. It's a little shady. Like you couldn't have plants in it.
No,
Maybe if you squeezed them right up on the roof.
forget like baskets hanging on the roof.
Yeah, that's good. Hanging baskets.
This is like an office, probably listed as a bedroom.
So is that Marlon fucking Brando? This is the other
Right.
door.
So this might be marketed as a bedroom, but they're using it as an office. That TV's pretty small.
This TV's small and old.
Yeah.
Look how thick the bezel is. It might actually be older than our old television.
Which is right here.
Which is 11 years old.
Big leather couch. Would hate to move that. Appears to be in better condition than the couch out in the other room.
I just don't understand leather couches. Do people wear head-to-toe clothing that covers every bit of skin all the time? Because if you sit on a couch that is leather, you stick to it. If you your arms, your bare arms are on the couch, it's like it's gross.
Because you wear head to toe leather and you fight the couch for dominance.
Oh, that's right. Or you wear the couch. Yeah.
I also don't get this person's desk. Like, having upgraded to a larger desk, this desk just seems so tiny.
This reads like I only started working from home this year.
Yeah.
So I bought the cheapest desk, the cheapest office chair, the cheapest monitor. There's a camera on here as well. I don't understand any of their art. Also, they have no window treatments. Though this actually might be a pull-down blind.
Maybe they just want everyone outside to be able to see what they're up to.
They're up a couple of floors, but not too high.
Cannot throw up while you're shitting.
Yeah, that's one of our criteria for judging apartments is whether you're able to have diarrhea and vomit at the same time.
And you cannot hear.
Well, you could lean over into the tub.
That's pretty far.
It is pretty far, but you know.
I got a short torso.
Yeah, but if you projectile vomiting. I'd also point out that it looks like this is white square tile, like 2-inch or 4-inch tile, and that dates the bathroom quite a bit. This toilet as well, because it doesn't have a basin that ends in the ground.
You're right.
It goes out the wall. Very apartment building. Also, this wood, the cabinet doors here and the handles are quite dated. Though this looks new. The countertop looks new or newer. There's 2 bulbs at
that are
least
out.
out in this fucking picture.
Yeah.
For fuck's sake.
You're taking pictures to try to sell this.
Replace your goddamn
It's
light
like
bulbs.
the yellow, electrical
outlet covers. Yeah. I don't know. See old episodes for me to bitch about that. Oh my god, I hate this thing.
Yeah, so the bed looks heavy.
It looks huge and heavy. This looks huge and heavy.
This bed looks really small as a result.
Yeah, I think it's actually decently sized.
I think there are mirrors on the closet
there
door.
are, clearly. Which I just don't get. Who needs a full-length mirror in your bed?
If you want to watch yourself fucking. I mean, what else would it be for?
Watching other people fucking?
In your bed?
You're standing over here. So.
I mean, I guess the idea is actually like as you're getting dressed, you can look at yourself. I mean, my mother to this day cannot understand that we don't own a full-length mirror, and she doesn't understand how I get dressed without one.
Just put clothes on.
Yeah, and hope for the best.
Hope for the best. You just put clothes on.
Right, but the idea that like I can't see what everything looks like on me before I go out.
It's also like the other thing. I don't know about your mom's wardrobe habits, but you have a finite amount of clothes.
Well, I mean,
a couple pairs of pants.
This is the way that I've approached dressing. Is like everything that I own at this point should look good on me, so I shouldn't have to second guess.
Right, and they should all be roughly compatible.
Right.
Well.
Yeah.
That's like an adult easy wardrobe thing.
And I've over time made sure that that's the case, that everything goes with everything else pretty much.
Yeah. Now that I'm back in the professional world, I'm having that problem too. Where like I have a pair of blue pants I quite like, but I cannot wear them with a blue shirt because it looks like I have a fucking Canadian tuxedo. This is a different bath.
The same countertop.
So 2 bedrooms, 2 baths, same ass marble or faux marble.
It's a full-size toilet though.
But it has newer door closed.
This one's easier for you to vomit and shit at the same time.
It is because you can lean over into the sink.
Yeah.
There's so much counter space here.
I mean, this really looks like it should have 2 sinks in it.
It does. It does look like it should be. I don't like the size of this counter because it means people will leave so much shit.
With a vanity that size, I would be tempted to just leave my makeup out all the
You'd be
time.
like, I'll leave it all out.
Yeah. Wash your dryer.
They're not those funky front-load washers, which people seem to love and think are easy to get into and stuff. But to me, that means you have to crouch down instead of reach down.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like, washing and drying isn't the most, comfortable process anyway with the height that washers and dryers are. And it doesn't really make a difference whether it's top or front.
My folks have a stacked front load set.
Yeah, and we had a stacked front load at Bucktown.
No, we
had
a stacked
the
normal.
Right.
The dryer loaded front and the washer
loaded from the top.
loaded
You're
from
right.
the top. Old drawer pulls, old doors. It's the laundry room, so who really cares? There's a lot of storage space, though.
Yeah.
This whole fucking apartment is white or off.
Yeah, I hate it.
Extra large
wide
parking spot. So what it is they couldn't fit 2 in here, so you got an extra large one. So if you ride a bike, like a motorcycle, and you drive, you can fit in here. That's nice. If you're into that. Here's a pool. Boy, it looks pretty sketchy around the pool.
That's the first thing I noticed is like
the ceiling is interesting.
I wouldn't want my feet on that concrete.
Well, bring your flip-flops, I guess. Well, there's a free flip-flop voucher.
This is the outdoor.
The outdoor pool. It looks nice.
This.
Neither of these are like really suitable for laps. Do people like sharing gym equipment with other people?
So I used to go to gyms pre-pandemic. I liked not having to own the equipment, right? So there's that. I guess I liked going to the gym. I don't think I'll ever do it again post-COVID.
Yeah, my boss's boss, he's always talking about how he wants to go to the gym. And I'm like, why don't you use the gym here on campus? He's like, nah, I need to go to Total Fitness or whatever. It's like, okay.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard our gym at campus isn't great.
I've seen it. There's tons of treadmills, and there's tons of bikes in it, And then there's weight benches and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, it's big.
My understanding is it's really hard to get into the weight rooms when there's sports in season.
I'm sure that's true.
They all are vying for that.
Do you even lift, bro? So this is a common area. Whatever.
I would not want to use a common area.
Whoever wants to use a common
maybe if I
area.
could like reserve it for a party.
But even then, it's weird.
Yeah.
It's weird because like
I don't want my
in the
neighbors
common
watching me
area,
drinking.
Right, and suddenly you're trying to have an orgy. And the neighbors are walking in and being like, we have an 8:30.
Your pants around your ankles.
So, I mean, this isn't a terrible place, but boy, is it overall white, isn't it? Really, it is just white.
It also,
there's an accent now to the story.
Housing prices. It's fucking crazy.
Well, this isn't actually that bad. We've seen much worse.
Yeah, that's true.
We moved to San Francisco.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, that's not horrible. I wouldn't want to live in a building. $320K, 1 bedroom, 1 bath. This looks like it's another condo.
It is.
But it's a newer building.
It's smaller.
1616 South Harbor Way, Unit 307. So probably the 3rd floor.
810 square feet, so smaller than where we live now.
Yep. Light, bright, move-in ready, 1 bedroom in vibrant River Place. Tastefully updated with beautiful garden views from every room. Enjoy life right on the Willamette waterfront with miles of paved pathway, marina, restaurants, and shops, complete with secure deeded parking and storage unit. Easy access to all of Portland with nearby streetcar. Renovations include all new siding, windows, roof, and updated common areas.
The other one mentioned deeded parking.
Yeah, so that's the thing here.
Yeah.
So $320,000 for a 1 bedroom, 1 bath, and the other place is $400-some thousand for 2 bedrooms.
Mm-hmm.
This is a much smaller building, I think, too. Though it actually does look pretty big. It's not as tall.
Yeah.
Okay, front entrance. When you show places entrances, I'm just like, okay, where's the building? Also, why are these ferns fucking dying?
Yeah. I mean, are we in?
This is the foyer, surely.
Right. This is not the apartment. Right. So the thing that I would say here is like, oh, there's no airlock.
Yeah, well, unless this is the
airlock. Yeah.
Whoever decorated this has the worst fucking taste.
I guess it doesn't get so cold in Portland that you would need an airlock? Question mark?
I would feel like people, in my mind, people in Portland are always wearing hoodies.
Yeah.
All right, so 307.
Yeah, so it really seems like there's no airlock to this building.
307 and 308 are right next to each other.
You're in the building and you're in the building.
Okay, this table was beautiful at some point.
Yeah.
I don't really care for the light stain, but or the legs, but I would refinish this and sell it. Giant mirror.
It does not come with the apartment, presumably.
You never know.
Carpet
matches the drapes. I mean the furniture.
This is real narrow.
Is it?
I think so.
I mean, I think this is a decent room. I mean, it's 810 square feet. So this is like a laminate garbage table. And then there's a lot of nice furniture in here. Like, these are wicker seats. Like, this is just, like, trash. Like, this is the sort of trash that is an antique now. 1980s furniture, just like your mom had. Oh, your mom and
They appear to have rocks on the table?
There are just, that's like a
rock.
geode or something.
Mm-hmm.
But those are candles.
Okay.
They've got guitars, so I don't know. Anyways, here's one of those. They also have wood.
Fireplace. So the fireplace is functional.
And there's another mini split. Oh my god. Just those cushions. Why? Big TV.
Yeah.
No comment. I never understand when we see these houses that don't have any video games. Who are these people?
People who don't play video games.
Who doesn't play video games? People over 50?
Yeah, but I mean, like, my grandma plays games on her PC.
On her PC, right?
And my mom plays games on her tablet.
Yeah. So she doesn't. Neither of them have consoles, though. To be fair,
right.
Actually, your mother has an Xbox.
Yeah, she doesn't really. Oh, I guess
it was hooked up to the TV. Last time I was there.
The Xbox that's sitting there is used for Netflix.
Ah, yeah, okay. So it's your brother's old Xbox your mom uses for Netflix.
Right, because my brother has a newer Xbox, so he left it there, hooked into.
Because your brother plays video games.
Yeah.
Okay. So the computer somebody's working from home. There's a webcam and 2 monitors, and a fucking antelope head.
Huh. I mean, Now I'm picturing myself at my job when I had to work from home.
With an antelope over
Right. Like teaching the children, and there's just like an antelope in the background.
Yeah, I hate this table so much. It's just making me angry. Those wicker seats, you'd sit down on them and they'd be like... It's weird with the TV off center like that. Hey, there's a Super Nintendo
Okay,
here.
there is a console.
All right, so they like enjoy some Mario Kart on their days off. I have a lot more respect for them now, because if you're like, yeah, you know what, I don't really have a lot of time for new video games, but boy, do I enjoy a good 15-minute round of Mario Kart. I understand you. I understand you. I'm not a Mario Kart person anymore, but hey, I get it.
I was a Mario Kart person.
Actually, is that also an Xbox right there?
I don't know what the Xboxes look like.
I think that's one of the white Xboxes.
I see.
So, turns out we were wrong. These people do play video games.
I mean, I've never owned an Xbox, but you know,
Maybe someday.
considering Bethesda and bought, it looks like I'm gonna have to get an Xbox.
No, you're gonna get a PC instead. We've discussed
Yeah.
this. They have a Mac.
Okay. Well, so it's two people who had to work from home side by side.
That's what it looks like. And one of them got stuck with the fucking extra dining room chair. This awful fucking wicker
Rather than
furniture.
getting,
Hey, wait, you're sitting on the dining room chair.
because I don't want to keep having to bring my office chair into this room. That's all that's about. I have an office chair. It's
Oh.
at my desk.
It's a white on white kitchen.
At least this is all white and not off-white and white.
Yeah, but it's white with brown trim,
Yeah.
brown highlights.
This doesn't appear to be a hosey boy.
No, it's not, but it is. No, there's a hose there.
Okay,
but
so
it's not. It's a spray or
It's
not,
not the
a hose
hose.
on the.
It's not the hosey boy like you like.
Well, this is how new faucets are, hosey boys. That's like a normal standard thing.
Right.
We don't live in new places. This is the newest place we've ever lived in, and we think it's like 40 years old.
Yeah.
But we lived in places that were built in the 20s.
I mean,
Avers was 1912.
yeah, that was what I was gonna say. Is that building was the 1910s.
Cutting board, runner in the kitchen, so maybe they have a dog or something.
Or maybe they just don't like standing on the hardwood.
In the kitchen, though, this is just like a sauce magnet. You know?
Right, but
Like,
if you got
shit.
if you got a dog who wants to watch you cook, you need a carpet.
KitchenAid mixer.
Yeah.
Okay. Cookbooks as well. There's a lot of cabinet space. I mean, these cabinets look like they're probably original, and they're probably 30 years ago. Right? The drawer pulls look like they're in good shape for what it's worth. What is
That antelope or whatever is still haunting me.
looking out around the corner?
Hello.
Hello, Poli. Hats.
This is the bedroom because there's only one.
Hats.
Hats as decorative items.
Hats.
That comforter looks so thick.
It does. This is like, what do they call it? Distressed. I don't like it. I don't like bedside lamps.
You
in
can't
general,
even really,
but-
store anything on that bedside table.
Yeah, there's a little drawer so you can put your weed in there.
Mm-hmm.
But that's really about it. Giant fucking stars. I'm not saying everything in your bedroom needs to be practical. This is cute.
Yeah, having a little balcony off of your bedroom.
Bedroom, yeah. So like you can eat breakfast out there half naked. Only half naked though, because you gotta be clothed from the chest up. These fucking hats. Fuck me.
But you could have a dick out breakfast.
Could have your dick out. There's even a cushion, so your dick wouldn't get like caught on the metal or anything. These fucking hats.
I don't understand the hats as a decorative element.
And this person has 3 of them.
Yeah, I mean, we think 2 people might live here,
It's definitely a couple.
unless it's they have one set of computers for work and then their Mac is for something else.
Yeah, maybe. You know, the thing is like I refuse to believe that the person that owns these 3 hats is the same person who put these fucking stars
Yeah.
on. It just doesn't make any sense, right? This is definitely 2 persons' place. Like this is a couple. The guy in the relationship
Wears
is
hats.
balding.
Okay.
He's like 26 to 35, and he started to bald at like 19.
Okay.
And that's why he has these fucking hats. But they're on the wall now because he's over it. He now shaves his head.
Okay.
And then, stars. I don't know why. Another shot of the stars. Oh, this is a different distress table.
Yes, and a different lamp.
Hey guys, you know what's great? We should go for in the bedroom? Used. That's the motif we want. Used. Brand new front-loading washer and dryer.
Yep, stacked.
Tide Pods. I heard people like those.
I mean, we talked about this. You don't actually have an urge to bite into Tide Pods and similar, right? Like,
No, I don't have. I'm not compelled. Like they don't like look like treats to me.
I mean, I find that so interesting because they definitely look like treats to me.
They look and smell like soap.
They smell like soap, but like the texture of them and the way they look definitely like triggers something in me that makes me want to eat them. I totally get that.
Yeah, I don't get it. So this looks like it's the master water valve up here. It's a weird looking valve for water. That's like somebody's old shower.
I don't
handle.
know how I entirely feel about the washer and dryer being in the bathroom,
But there are worse places
Yeah.
for it, right?
And
like the
there's-
English regularly have washers in their kitchen.
right? And there does appear to be a divider, so like
Yeah, there's a little bit.
you can go shit without looking at the people doing the laundry.
Yeah, and that's the thing too. Is like they need to change something over or something, and you're distressed on the toilet. It does not look like you can vomit and shit at the same
Right, but is there also a tub because you can also vomit into the tub?
Right. That's what we've decided. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's pretty far away though.
It is.
But they have a bidet. They have an aftermarket bidet. Congratulations. Congratulations, you win. When I was dead broke, man, I couldn't picture this. But it's a picture of a Super Nintendo and a Sega Genesis. We vastly underestimated these people. They're like actual gamers.
Yeah, they are.
They're retro gamers, but they're gamers nonetheless. This looks like the light panel. Because I've seen modern light panels that look like this. This looks like it's the thermostat. Sicker than your average.
They got matching towels.
They do. Or it's one dude. It's tough to say. The stuff on the bathroom counter here, this looks like a man's set.
Yeah.
And
I
there's
mean,
nothing else.
I know
on
the product brand that is. That's Jack Black.
it. Jack Black.
Yeah, that's the name of the company. I don't think it has any relation to Jack Black the actor.
Ah.
But I have lip balm from them.
Here's the other half of the mini split.
Mm-hmm.
The heat exchanger.
They got a grill.
Like they got. Well, that looks like it's an electric. Is that a grill? I mean, this is a nice little porch if you want to sit out here and have a sandwich. Is it just me or is this table like blocking the door?
I mean, I think it's blocking the door, but it's hard to
Look
see.
at this side's the door. That does seem a little weird. This is unpleasant to sit next to when you're cooling your bath.
Yeah.
A garden, as they say. Now we're out of the apartment.
Now we're just wandering around.
Certified egg.
I heard you. I want to make sure that my kayak's on my car.
So we have this like running comment about people who put the kayak on the car.
We live in a place where
People
probably a lot of
put
people
the
have
kayak
kayaks.
on the car, but then they just drive around with the kayak
So
on the car.
they'll be
all
like
summer.
at the bar parked because they also drunk drive a lot.
Yeah. So they're out at the bar with the kayak on the car. And it's like, wait, why did you leave the kayak on? This is a fucking pain in the ass to take the kayak out. So they put it on like May 1st.
And then it just never comes off.
And they just leave the kayak there all year or all summer. And then sometime in the fall, they take it off. And they've kayaked like once.
Mhm.
Because, kayaks are boats. And the rule with boats is basically you use it one time and then it loses half its value. So kayak storage, bike storage. But how do you lock your bike when you're using this?
Yeah, I don't entirely understand how you use this bike storage in a way that secures your bike.
This does not appear to be locked.
How do you secure your kayak?
Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, this room probably has secure access, but your neighbors are just as likely to steal
your
from
shit,
you
yeah.
as anyone else. It's right on the river.
That's nice.
Sure. Wine and craft beer, iced latte, cold brew, tea, and
I mean, I like all of those things.
I too like all those things. Harborside at the marina. Now we're just like taking a tour of the neighborhood. Oh, fucking scooters. These
I
things
mean,
are the plague. If
Can't move to Portland now. They have fucking scooters.
Got fucking scooters. We have scooters here now. So we saw people on them the other day. So it's one of these buildings.
Yeah, one of those like low buildings.
Yeah, it's like this one. I mean, there are worse locations.
Yeah.
I guess you have to find out about transportation links and stuff.
They said it's near the streetcar.
They did, but I don't know what that means in Portland because I've never been to Portland. I've been to a lot of American cities, but not Portland. dream of the 90s is alive. This is not a terrible apartment. It's funny. I mean, we've seen some real shit shows on this show. That's not bad at all. Where do you want to go next?
I feel like we should look at something exorbitantly expensive. So there's that 5.2 million.
5.2 here.
Yeah.
3-bedroom, 4-bath, 6,871 square feet. It's 1017 Southwest Rivington Drive, Portland, Oregon. The Zestimate is $5.2 million. Estimated payment is $24,000 a month. Holy shit.
Live your dream in the ultimate modern, sleek, and dramatic Portland Heights view home. Floor-to-ceiling glass windows with view of mountain, city, and river. Sophisticated yet casual and inviting. This home provides open floor plan for many lifestyles. Fully renovated with high-end hardwoods, inlaid tile floors, gourmet kitchen, den, library with fireplace, spacious owner's suite with a luxury bath, game room, 3 private decks, gated exterior front entry with Oasis-inspired landscape equipped with built-in fire pit.
Oasis-inspired landscape. It's like you open the windows
and Wonderwall starts playing.
And it's like today.
It's gonna be the day.
Oasis-inspired landscape. You open it, and it's like, oh, fuck off!
I feel the last time we looked at a mansion, it made for some good comedy.
So this is a render.
Is it?
This is a render.
Okay.
Clear. Look at the light levels inside the windows. This is a render. I don't think I'd want to live on the side of a mountain.
You get vertigo, so.
Well, yeah, but that isn't vertigo. I just don't think like this looks like structurally sound. Also, it's very square. It has a flat roof.
It does.
This is the street side. This is a render again too.
It's just after editing.
Maybe it's like HDR or Bloom or something.
Yeah, I think this is filtering.
You might be right. This is real.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
Bamboo.
I heard you like fast-growing shit you have to trim all the time.
Well, I mean, if you live here, you've got a gardener.
You've got a fucking gardener, yeah. And his name is...
He is also $24,000 a month.
Yeah, he is also... no, that's his yearly salary. What's the gardener's name in Portland? Bruce. Lance. Something like that. Okay. This looks like an evil villain's lair.
Yeah,
so
this
far.
looks like you're going to fight the final boss of a video game.
Also, I just want to say, I know it's not, and this is vaguely Native American, but like this could easily be mistaken as a swastika. Quick glance. Oh, wait, what? Oh no, it's not a Nazi symbol.
You know what? This is exactly what this looks like. This looks like the mid-tier villain in a Watch Dogs game lives here.
I was thinking about Persona.
Okay.
But the same idea, though.
Yeah.
I love the highlight tip of this is Chevron Wright. That Chevron Wright is the name of a protagonist in a Persona really bad novel. Chevron Wright was very upset. What is this room?
The foyer?
No, it's not. It doesn't go anywhere. It's like a nook.
Right, but then you go through the blue doors apparently.
Over to your left?
Right, you kick them down and then you confront the villain.
Yeah, and he's in there and he's like, I'm your dad. I don't know. Everything in here is tacky, right? Like super fucking tacky. I don't know what's going on in this little... This isn't a shelf. That looks like it goes through. This piece of furniture is all right. But all the shit on it is just like crass garbage. Like this is garbage. That is whatever the fuck that is. It looks like a giant dinner plate. You know what it actually looks like? It looks like someone's submission to the Dixie Paper Company for their summer plate contest.
Okay. I see it.
I hate every piece of furniture. Look at how obnoxious these are.
Yeah. Imagine cleaning those lamps.
No, you don't have to because Bruce's cousin, Tamara, also cleans.
Oh, I see. Oh, Jesus. I don't know where to look.
It's really distracting, right?
The patterns are super, super distracting.
Clashing. This is interesting because these kind of look like Assyrian or like early Middle Eastern culture, stone inspired.
I mean,
and then there's a tacky ass glass countertop.
What you learn very quickly doing these Zillow videos is that people can afford.
The more money they have, the less taste.
Right. They just like they fill their homes with things that might be expensive and well made.
Oh yeah, remember that one fucking mansion?
Beautiful furniture,
right? And
but
then
none of it went with each other.
Or like they just decided to do a blue theme in their dining room.
Their kitchen was all blue,
and it was just like.
But like they had some beautiful furniture pieces in that mansion. That was in St. Louis, I think.
It sounds right.
But like none of it went together, and it's just like they stuffed so many artisanal, beautiful pieces of furniture in the same room that it was horrific. So
there's all of this light in this house, and I think I would be like running away from the light at all times. It's not because I'm a vampire. It's because like you live inside. You live inside.
And you want to feel like you're inside.
Right. And look at all these fucking skylights. You gotta get a third person to clean all the skylights.
I mean, except Portland might not be that sunny, so...
It looks sunny in this picture.
Again, I think they're light adjusting all of these in Photoshop or something to make everything look brighter.
Might be right.
I mean, look at the brown leather on this. Yeah.
God! Who could walk into this room and be like, yes, this is okay?
This is edited to make the colors look brighter.
It's awful.
There's no way that this actually looks like this.
It's awful.
But that rug with the pattern that's on the couch and the obnoxious pillows.
And then the clash with the solid colors.
Yeah, it's bad.
It's terrible. It's terrible. It's like they started with a monochromatic idea and then they just decided to fuck off and just throw random shit in here. Or they paid a decorator a whole bunch of money to do the same. This looks like one of those gas fireplaces. Like, this looks Assyrian. We've been in the Etruscan Museum in Berlin. This looks like something that would be in it.
And, have you been to the Oriental Institute at U Chicago?
Yeah, many years ago. Yeah, many years ago. Like 30 years ago. Okay, what a kitchen. Okay,
huge.
I hate the fucking wood veneer. This island, okay, it's an interesting idea. Get this, whatever the fuck.
Does that island have power? In that case, it's great.
Yeah, if it has power, it's great. Stainless appliances, two massive ovens, looks like 8 or more burners. The sink appears to be on the far side there. The sink's on the dining room side.
No, there's another sink that's sort of in the middle of those windows.
There's a sink there too, you're right. So maybe this is the bar sink.
Yeah.
A hood, a massive overhead hood made of stainless. This looks like a crystal cabinet.
It does.
I hate these cabinets. This looks like it's hardwood for what it's worth, but I don't like it. The tile in here is great though. This does not match this.
No, it does not, which is interesting.
It also does not match the other counters. It's just
very
this
odd.
weird island with a fucking plant arrangement in it for some reason. Why? Why is it like this? There's an espresso machine. I don't know what there's over there. And it looks like that's like an Alexa or something. An Alexa view. Alexa, ruin my privacy. Alexa, take pictures of my dick and put them on the internet. Oh, it's like 2 steps down.
The dog would hate that.
I would hate that as well. And I'm not even the dog. Okay, it's just a slight angle for the center. What is that center island?
There's a wine.
There's a wine fridge, right? Oh, here's the oven.
Yeah.
This looks like a
massive
a Sub-Zero or Viking fridge. Tough to say. Here's the dishwasher. All these appliances are all over the fucking place.
Yeah, like it's not nothing's placed in such a way to make it easy for you to like move between things.
So, kitchen design is supposed to be fridge, sink, stove, and they're supposed to be in a strategic triangle. And anything that doesn't meet that is bad design. Triangle kitchen, something like that. Use the kitchen triangle for space planning. When designing your kitchen remodel or new build, it can be difficult to juggle all the design concepts. The kitchen triangle is one shortcut that's been used for decades and still holds true. Find the triangle. What is the kitchen triangle? The idea is the cook should be able to move unimpeded between 3 points: the sink, the stove/oven, and the fridge. All right. So there's 2 sinks, one on each side. There's a stovetop. This is like a convection oven. This is a microwave. There's an oven on that side as well, and there's a fridge here. So like, there's no triangle here.
No.
because the relationship between these 3 appliance areas. So there's an isosceles that goes from that far sink to this one to that. That's not great, is it?
No.
Like, this is a poorly designed kitchen by basic design principles. You're paying $5.2 million for a house and the kitchen is shit. But hey, it has a wine fridge. Okay, massive dining room. That's huge. This canvas.
Great view of the city.
It does look like it has spectacular views, right? The building looks out over everything. This is why the villains live. You know, it actually reminds me of the houses in the hills in GTA.
Yeah.
This light fixture, holy shit, what is wrong with the person who made this? What is wrong with this person? It's Art Deco. It's garbage. This is garbage. I hate it. Why do the 2 chairs not match?
Because they're the head and foot of the table. I mean, so if you can put your elderly relatives there so they have armrests to help them get up.
If you buy a $5.2 million
You don't have elderly
house, your relatives aren't coming over.
For when the protagonist shows up and you have to have a dramatic meeting.
Yeah, you want to sit at the end of the table. Outside furniture, okay. I mean, I don't like any of this furniture, but sure, the porch is nice.
Again, spectacular view.
3 private dicks.
I don't know where to look.
No one does. It's like
All
a
that.
car accident.
What's with the face on the lamp?
Yeah, it's haunting you in your dreams. This looks like it's not a full wall either.
Yeah.
So like it's open to another room. Okay. Are there people who've said, hey, you know what I want is a bedroom without privacy?
People who said, do you know what I want in the room that I sleep in? Yellow walls.
Did we have a yellow wall at some apartment we lived in? I had a yellow wall in
We had an orange wall at the garage.
Oh yeah, the accent wall in the garage. Bright orange. Okay.
The accent wall here is gray.
So yeah, we're in the bathroom now. It's huge.
They're little steppy stools.
There are stools in the bathroom, which is an interesting choice, but you know, I guess if someone's in the tub and you want to hang out.
Yeah. Definitely cannot throw up and shit yourself at the same time here.
Fabrics do not belong in the bathroom.
That's my general thing here is why are there fabric stools? Like, sure, have a stool in the bathroom, but shouldn't it be white clean?
This wall looks to be a fabric texture. Like it looks like a wallpaper with like a fabric feel to it. Doesn't it? It's weird.
Which I also think is inappropriate for a bathroom. Oh, we don't even get to see the toilet. Again, this is color adjusted, so these colors aren't as vibrant probably. But it's still bad.
Awful.
It's still bad.
Someone lives in this.
Presumably.
This,
Or they found their body in it.
these mixed hardwoods. This floor is very expensive, but it looks like shit. The chair here's a piece of furniture that looks halfway. This looks like it might be a comfortable office chair. I don't. When I was in college 20 years ago, you'd see chairs like this in the trash because people were cleaning out their
They didn't
basement.
want to take it with them.
Yeah, and like I had a chair in my dorm room that wasn't that far from this that I picked up out of
Out
the
of the
trash.
garbage, yeah.
Now these sell for ridiculous money because they're like retro cool.
I feel like we occasionally see chairs like that in this neighborhood when it's a pickup day.
Yeah, somebody down the street just moved out and just like threw the entire contents of their apartment.
They were just like, fuck this. None of it's coming with us.
It was actually a house. It's some horrible things.
The
What's
pattern
with these
thing.
fucking horrors?
I don't know. I never understand kitsch. Kitsch is just stuff you now have to clean.
You take all this furniture away. You have this weird zebra floor. And then these, like, horizontal lines.
The pattern clashing is too much.
It's giving me, like, I'm feeling ill looking at it. What is this?
It makes you kind of dizzy to look at these rooms.
I mean, God forbid you drink here. Hey, look. An ordinary space.
Yeah.
In fact, this is, like, subordinary for this apartment. This is where I would spend all of my time or house.
So I didn't have to look at the rest of it.
So I didn't have to look at the rest of it until it was repainted. It's just old wicker furniture, you know?
With the great view again.
This is like Lowe's or Target.
Weird fucking runner.
This floor, though.
Yeah. That's carpeting.
It matches that. Why?
Does it?
Yeah, it's the same carpet. These little Asian statues. They look Southeast Asian, right?
Yeah.
This looks like this is like, and also if you press this button, the whole chandelier comes down and kills someone.
Right, for when the protagonist is trying to get
Come
to
up the stairs, yeah.
They have to dodge it with a QuickTime event.
Yeah, it's like a press Q.
And it gets you the first time, and then you have to load your autosave and you're ready for it the next time.
It's 1970s furniture.
See, like, I like that furniture piece, actually.
So this carpeting looks Berber, but then the depth of the cushion makes it look like it's like 4 inches of foam on top.
Yeah.
This
big.
This is the bedroom of someone who beat their child for using wire hangers. The legs of this are clear.
Yeah.
It's so ugly.
Like a stripper's heel.
Like a stripper's heel, that's right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, Crystal. I hate this room. They went for like a metallic look.
I think the room is fine. I think everything in it's the problem.
I mean, I would keep the carpet because it looks alright.
It looks comfy.
But the rest of the decor is awful.
I like that it opens up onto a balcony again.
The huge headboard, too. I don't understand the obsession with giant bed frames.
I don't understand the interest in like having this much bedding and pillows. I feel it makes the bed look really small.
You just have to throw all these on the floor every night.
Right.
This is like a California king, too. It's huge.
I don't get the purpose of a headboard. I don't get the appeal of a headboard.
The purpose of a headboard is to keep your head off the wall.
Yeah, but do you find your head hits the wall a lot?
I mean, we sleep on like a low frame, single mattress, bed frame. And for years before that, we slept on a box spring and a bed sitting on the floor.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, we're probably the wrong people to discuss that. Now we sleep on like what is like a 10-inch high steel frame with a reinforced, not reinforced, a hybrid mattress.
Yeah.
Spring core with a. That is cheap as fuck.
I don't feel like I have to sleep that far off the ground.
No, neither do I. I mean, originally we were sleeping low because of the dog, but now
He's incapable of jumping up, but it doesn't mean if you put him up, he's safe still getting down.
All the metallic look in here is disgusting. It's just disgusting. Why? What is this and why? It looks like some sort of alien egg.
This person never met a pattern that made other people nauseous and didn't like it.
This is a weird room. This looks like a scale.
Yeah.
This looks like his or her
Yeah, this is a
makeup.
bathroom. It's a bathroom.
Bathroom?
There's a sink.
There's a sink, but that doesn't mean it's a
There's
bathroom.
a makeup mirror.
You would have this in a bathroom? It looks like it's like an alien artifact from outer space from the 1950s.
It's definitely a
It is a
bathroom.
bathroom. So the toilet's in there.
Mm-hmm.
A little toilet
shower and
closet.
tub.
Shower and tub. It's huge. Absolutely huge.
This is perhaps worse than the other bedroom. Again, this is the second bedroom we've encountered with yellow walls. There's also the giant floral accent wall.
I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pillows. Why? Plus a throw.
Also, these like chairs in your bedroom. Who are you having over?
Do you think that it's for the nightcap? You put scotch in there or something. Do you think that this person decorated their place and was like, I have to move?
They saw the end result and they were like,
Look what I did.
throw the whole house away.
We've gotta
Another
move.
bathroom.
This is looks like a Buddha riding a peacock.
Yeah, that's definitely what it looks like.
Or a peafowl of some kind. You're not supposed to say peacock anymore. No, peacock is the man. And peafowls are broadly, they could be either.
I see. Peafowl is gender neutral.
Mm-hmm. There's another scale. Just saying.
You gotta weigh yourself.
This appears to be a portrait of someone on the toilet. Just
Okay, this is one of the better rooms we've seen.
I mean, I guess I don't like the couch. The TV's gigantic.
The curtains are the worst pattern in that room.
Look, speakers.
Yep.
obviously spread out. This chair, this is what, the Herman Miller chair or something like that?
Okay.
Is that right?
I don't know.
Is that right?
You said that to me like I know things about furniture.
I think it's that. No, that one's so, Herman Miller is the office chair, so this is Eames lounge chair. Let's see that Eames.
Yeah. Okay.
These are expensive. How much is it? $7,500. That's minimum.
I mean, if you really are into a chair.
I've heard these chairs are quite comfortable. This is the sort of chair that your professor associate would have in their house.
Oh, yeah, okay.
We don't want that. But that would have been original. Just randomly different colored log there. And then what the fuck is this?
I don't know what that is.
This is the best deck because there's nothing garish and awful.
Well, I mean, there was the other deck that was just like, for furniture.
Yeah, it was a weird kind of position too. That's the theater.
The decks here are like one of my favorites.
Yeah, because they're the most normal, like approachable, accessible,
And beautiful views.
Yeah. View shot.
Night view shot.
Wow.
Yeah.
Just sit out there, smoke crack.
Not think about the yellow
What's
bedroom walls.
inside your house? I gotta burn this place to the ground. I don't know what I did. What did I do? Wow. All right. Well, I feel like this is a tragedy, right?
Yeah.
Like they fucked it up really badly. Also, the flat roof just doesn't seem right at all, does it?
I mean, being that you and I are from
The Midwest.
Flat roofs tell us snow problems, but they don't really get snow.
Don't they? Hey, central air. Holy shit. Sun number. Whoa. Whoa.
What the fuck happened there?
Look at that price increase. In
It was just like it hadn't been on the market for that whole time
Yeah,
or
but
something.
this is very misleading. Okay, this looks like it was sold for $2.5 million in 2017.
Yeah.
Now they're trying to sell it for $5 million, so double the price.
Right.
After 3 or 4 years. Wow. Yes. Did it flip? Okay, so here back in 2012 it was only $1 million too. That's accessible for a lot of Americans right now because you can get loans, you can get mortgages. $17,000 a month. I mean, if you're buying this house, please buy it outright and burn it to the ground. Well, okay, we moved to Poli. We gotta go. We've been streaming for a while. Thank you for joining us if you did. Thank you, YOLO Swaggins 420 for being, I don't know, the greatest GeoGuessr player of all time.
Really showed us up.
What the fuck? I won the 8th grade geography bee. Have a good one.